Hey guys, good morning. Welcome to the Beautiful Disaster. We are a healing channel here to help you learn how to quiet your minds, listen to your hearts, and connect to your souls. And so today's message is about self-love, self-respect, cherishing yourself, honoring yourself. Because if you don't love yourself and you don't cherish yourself and you don't honor and respect yourself, no one else is going to. Because the way of the world is you get back what you put in and what you put out. And if that's the vibe that you're putting out, then that's how the law of attraction works. That's what you're going to attract. So until you fix that, nothing else is going to work out. And a few months ago, I didn't even understand what any of that meant. I had a friend who kept telling me, you have to learn to love yourself. And I'm like, but I do love myself. And I named off all these things that I thought were, good about me. And she was like, no, that's not it. And I was like, well, then I don't understand. And the day that I finally understood, it was amazing. And it comes in so many different ways. And for me, it was a scar on my face that you guys can't even see. I can't see it right now. I'm about to take my glasses off and I'm going to do a little close-up and I'll show you the scar. But it was from a boyfriend who put his hands on me. And for a really long time, I was ashamed of that scar. And when I looked at myself, that's all I could see. Because to me, it represented my weakness. Because I put myself and my son in a situation, because he wasn't even my son's father. And I put myself in that situation for a long time because I didn't think I deserved any better. And once I got in it, I didn't know how to get out. Because I had isolated myself from everybody because I was embarrassed. I'd always been so strong. I was always the one who was like, don't let him treat you like that, blah, 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 walk away. And for whatever reason, I couldn't walk away from that one. And it was because I had lessons that needed to be learned. And he was good to my son. He taught my son a lot. And I'm grateful for that. But anyway, so look, we're going to take the glasses off. And it's ridiculous to think about now. I don't even, look, you can't even see it. There's a scar in there somewhere. And it was from where he hit me. And like I wanted to get it lasered and all this stuff because it was just all I could see. There, that's a better, see that scar right there? That's a better angle. Yeah, there we go. But you see how hard it was for me to even find it? Because I realized that day that scar in no way, shape, or form represents any kind of weakness. It represents my strength and my courage and my willingness to continue to fight and to get out. Because that's what I did. I got out. And it took me a while to wean myself off of that. But I finally, had enough. And I moved in with my mom because she needed my help. And it was the one place he wasn't welcome. And he couldn't come and bother me. And I slowly got myself back together. And we've been split up 7 years now. And it took me that long to come to the realization. It took a lot of work. You know, meditation is my best friend. I used to be on all kind of anxiety meds, depression medication. I don't take any of that now. I'm a big advocate for medical marijuana. Now I do, you know, I think that is a good, it's a great multi-purpose tool. But I've got to where that's not even as often. You know, I got up this morning and put on my makeup. I got new jewelry, and I got a new dress, and I did my hair, and I've been singing songs and dancing and working, and, you know, I've been setting boundaries and cutting out toxic people, and it hurts. And, you know, unfortunately, one of those very toxic people is my brother, who's been gone for a very long time, and he still has a lot of healing to do, and I can't allow him to set me back on my healing. And so, you know, until he figures it out, we just can't interact with each other. And, you know, forgiveness is the key. Do the ho'oponopono thing that says, I'm sorry, please forgive me, I love you, thank you. And do that for 3 or 4 minutes a day. It works. It's great. Sorry, I keep catching the camera reflection off my glasses. It's distracting me. But, and I apologize for my speech. I don't normally lisp or slur, but I had 4 of my teeth taken out a couple of weeks ago. And, you know, this one's next because it's shining like a beacon. But this is part of, you know, the depression and the self-deprivation and, you know, the lack of self-care. And so I'm fixing that, but I'm having to learn how to talk with no teeth in the back of my mouth because I literally don't have any molars anymore. And your tongue, you don't realize how important your teeth are for your speech until you don't have any, because your tongue just automatically wants to go to the teeth that are there to try to make the sounds that you need to make. And it doesn't always work. But I'm learning. I feel like a whole brand new person. Just do the work. It's hard. It's ugly. Healing sucks. I'm going to do another video on that. Because I have a really good analogy for healing. And I'll do that later. But for now, I got to get back to work. So, sending you lots of love and light. Cherish yourself. You're amazing. Remember, we're all divine beings of love and light, made perfectly imperfect in order to experience and embody being human. Because if we were perfect, we couldn't do this. Have a good day.